Hey guys, this is Jared Cruz, and I decided to make this YouTube account in order to track my progress and my goals for my powerlifting career leading to the summer bash. I'm here with my trainer Nik Arun.
What's up, guys?
And we decided to add a little bit spice and flavor to the videos by adding some commentary to voice our opinions and thoughts about training.
And starting off the week with a heavy pause single, 365.
Yep, you can see it's pretty easy, pretty conservative. And we followed that up with a couple of triples, sets of 3, in order to build strength.
And Jay's going to be working up to a top triple at 390 over here. And we have him do 5-6 sets of triples before that, so he's already a little bit fatigued before that triple. So he's still building strength, but the weight's a little bit lower than it would be for a true max triple. That way it's the decreased risk of injury.
Yeah, here you can see the last rep of the set is pretty slow, but I wouldn't consider it grindy, and there was not much form breakdown with it. Here it comes. Look at that butt.
Jeez, Jay, you're naughty.
Yeah, so Nick, why exactly do we close grip?
Yeah, man, the big trend in powerlifting these days is to increase the leverage big time. So on bench, for instance, using a super wide grip and arching the hell out of your chest so the bar only has to travel a couple inches. That's great for competition. Lift as much weight as possible when you're competing. But when you're training, you want to decrease the leverage the majority of cases and get the muscle strong through that full range of motion.
Yeah, and here we go. Following the bench are some sumo deadlifts. Obviously, I can go much heavier than here, but I've had a back injury in the past, and we decided to play it safe and work on form.
Definitely.
And yeah, here also are sets of 10 of squats that are pretty heavy.
Yeah, man, I know you hate these, but they're really good for you. Sets of 10 on squat, on reps 8, 9, and 10, you can't grind, you can't really muscle through the weight because your stabilizers are so fatigued. You have to use that perfect technique, and it helps build that perfect and efficient technique.
Yeah, my legs weren't that fatigued, but my upper body was. My traps, my stabilizers, my abs, everything was fired up. But the form was pretty consistent, and the speed was consistent as well.
Jay, you were lying down on the floor for a good 15 minutes after the set was done, man.
Yeah, I felt like a really naughty boy. I just
You looked naughty, man.
Yeah,
man.
I was. It was a mess. It was very messy.
Yeah, but the set wasn't a mess.
Yeah,
335 for 10.
Yeah, and we followed that up with a back off set of 5 pause reps.
Pause is the same thing. It's decreasing the weight while increasing the potential for gains over here. So we're still working hard. The effort level is still very, very high, but because that weight's lower, we're in a much safer position to make some gains.
And there are the same amount, if not more, benefits to going lighter and safer than going heavier with a bigger risk of injury.
The number one rule about training is you can't get hurt because you can't be making gains if you're hurt. So our whole training progress, our whole training progressions are based around not getting hurt.
Yep, see here you can see a pretty conservative single of sumo deadlift. And here's a conservative set of triples.
Yeah, Jay's just started inching up those weights on the sumo deadlift because that's the deadlift variation he's going to be using in competition. And so there's no need to rush. He can pull a lot heavier than what he's showing over here, but every single weight we're inching that up, and then comp he's going to show what he's really made of.
And here we got kinky. We got kinky with the incline bench. We got kinky with the fat grips.
Got kinky, man, and this is, I mean, I like to call this BBW lifting. It's those big, bulky
weights, right?
It's those big, bulky weights,
Exactly.
BBW. This is the kinky BBW incline.
Exactly, and it showed much transfer to my regular flat pause bench. And so here you could see information. My Instagram is SSJnitty. Watch the weights crumble July 30th. That's the competition. The Hannah Petrie method is the program we'll use. Thank